Hi, guys. Hi, we're live. Let me pop out chat. Let's hope it's working. Do you mind twice if I raise my head and running? I think it's one of my new insulin in my body trying to get used to it. Okay, Olivia, I know that you weren't feeling good. You gave me a message, so
Poor
I hope
girl.
you're going to be okay. All right. But if you're watching from bed, don't look up. And is anybody else here? Just so we can see if chat's working.
So
Just
far,
say
just Riley.
I just want to make sure. Oh, yes. Well, I was going to say that as soon as some more people came in, Martha, but it's only you.
Yeah, well, I got to show Allie.
You know,
I like my new hairdo, Allie.
is Allie here?
Allie. Olivia.
Oh, Olivia. I'm sorry. I
It's
don't.
all right. Nicknames.
Okay, Olivia looking pretty, Martha. Ooh, okay. So we're getting some chat in.
I'm sorry, but I'm also eating dinner. I went to the dentist today.
And she got good stuff done to her teeth.
They wanted me to stay there to get my cavity filled. It's like, oh, crap, a cavity.
It wasn't that bad, though, right?
Well, they wanted me to wait an hour, and it's like, I ain't waiting no hour. I'm going to go home, lay down. I'll come home, and I'll lay down on the couch for a little while, watch the movie.
But they did your tooth or no?
No, Monday I got an appointment for that.
Uh,
There's
there's
Teresa.
good. Hi, Teresa. Tell us, did chat work fast enough?
Chat seems to be working fine, June.
Okay. Well, we'll see. We will see, Martha. It was working fine at the beginning of last week, too. And then it went kabooey.
Thank you, Lily. Looks pretty good, though, don't it? I love it. I had her cut like that much, like 3 inches off the bottom.
Oh,
Just wouldn't look healthy.
you got it cut, too? I mean, like, I know you got it styled in the front, but 3 inches is a lot of cut.
Well, usually when I get my hair done that long, it takes about 3 inches to make it look healthy again.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure if I cut my hair, it would take a lot more. Yeah. It would take quite a few inches. Oh, Teresa says,
yeah, I love the color and everything in it.
so you got it. It was a two-tone thing, right?
I got 3 colors in there and a bleach.
3 colors and oh my gosh. Hey,
Thank
Barbara.
God my cousin's a beautician.
Oh yeah. Hi, Barbara. Good. Barbara's here too.
Hey, Barbara.
Hi, Joanne.
Hi,
Yes,
Joanne.
I'm going to be putting on my witch's hat soon, Olivia, and we always have to wear lipstick when we have our witch's hat on.
Mm.
Thank you, Joanne. And Martha got her hair cut and dyed. No, pretty. We can't see the bottom because you're sitting so low. So there we go. Now we can see it.
It needs a good brushing. It's been couch ridden today, but it's
Yeah,
a little longer in the back than right here. So
it looks nice though. It frames your face more. You know how they cut it with the bangs and the thing?
actually, I found a picture on Pinterest. I said that's what I want.
Excellent.
Hmm.
Yeah, I remember one time they were trying to put Olivia's way. Olivia isn't feeling well. So she's in bed watching this and trying to type.
Thank
Well,
you, Joanne.
the one time when I
Hi,
had
Carrie.
hi
Sorry,
Carrie,
I interrupt you every time, don't I?
hi Carrie. One time when I was getting my hair, I got my hair dyed and I got it highlighted because I was doing that for a while, and the highlights was turning out. I spent the whole day, and this is in a salon. It's a little hole in the wall that's no longer open, and but it was fun. We always had fun. We were always laughing. Something always crazy happened. So we had a lot of fun. But when they were doing the highlights, something in the dye or whatever was turning them pink. Well, I spent so much time. Thank you, Teresa. I spent so much time in that chair saying, please. I thought my hair was going to come out because they had so much dye. They left the dye on so long. Carrie wants to know how your hair looks great. Where did you get it done?
My cousin Brandy's a beautician, and she knows how I like my hair.
Yeah.
So she did it all Monday.
That's excellent.
I was there, what, like 7.5 hours.
It's
Well, then after we got the hair done, I had to go play with the monkey, Ozzy.
okay, Teresa. It looks like Loki. So you are Loki, beautiful tonight. That's fine. Okay. So what should we do first? Is the people who we're waiting for Christine. Where's Christine? She put her. I got all the names of all the people who. Oh, and Shannon and Ashley. What salon? Carrie wants to know what salon because I think Carrie lives by you, doesn't she? Okay, you're typing back. Was that of her? Okay. All righty. So should I do the giveaway first and then move on? I think so. It's getting darker out. I want the house to get a little dark before I do the tour, but it is getting dark out. So I will do
the giveaway.
The giveaway. Okay.
I forgot to go comment on it. But I don't need it. One of you lucky people out there can win it.
Well, there's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only hi, Kathleen. There's only 7 people, but Christine did post twice, but I wanted to tell Christine that she only gets 1, even though she posted twice. So let me see if I can maneuver my camera so that it works. Okay, yes, it does. Excellent. So here are my names.
Go ahead and put it on you, honey.
Okay. Here are my names. I checked them twice. Oh, I didn't put the hat on. Oh, wait. All right. Well, the hat's here. The witch's hat is here.
Put your hat on before you do it.
I put all the little names in the cauldron. So I just want to show you, these are all the people that commented, and I have all your names in here. I got my hat on just to show you. I have my hat on. Okay. Good. My witch's hat for Halloween. I got my E6000. We're doing good tonight.
Dead man's toe. Dead man's toe.
So we're going to stir it. Are we bubble full of trouble? Stir those little guys. I don't want to see. I'm going to close and just pick. Okay?
Yep.
All right. I close my eyes. I don't know. You can't see me and the pot at the same time, but my eyes are closed. And you can read the name before I do. It's Ashley. Yay, Ashley. Congratulations. Okay, Barbara, tell Ashley. I know she might not be able to come on tonight. And I need her address, but we'll talk to her. I'll get in touch with her. Yay, Ashley. Oh, I should have picked out, I should have showed what she's winning. We're doing this good. This is what's going to be sent over to Ashley. Okay, congratulations, Ashley. All righty, I can throw my names away. So, let's see, let's get chat again. Okay. All right, so I just wanted to show you what I was up to. This is the base. I put all the pieces together. The sand in here finally dried, which took a really long time. And then what I did was I took some of those plastic beads, you know, those beads you get at the Dollar Tree or at Party City, and I just glued some around in between here and here. And then I took my paper clay and swiped it around and cleaned off some of the beads. And then I just took one of these pokey tools, the ones that Martha uses for dotting, if I can find one, because it's here, it's just hidden under all the junk I have in this thing, which is not how I like to have my supply thing, but if you needed. No, that's not a pokey tool. We'll find the pokey tool. Oh, things are falling. Things are flying. There's the pokey tool. So then I just went around each one of the beads just to give it a little bit more definition. So that's how I did this. I used the paper mold. I've used this mold before I know on the Witch's Castle and on some other things. Then I just cut out pieces of Venice lace, put it here. Here's the spool with some ribbon on it. I also screwed it so that there's a screw running. I think this was a long one all the way up into the sand.
Hi, Lynn.
Hey, Lynn. And then what I did was for these two things, one on each side, this is a little flimsy, but these are down tight. This is like, I didn't realize this, Martha, but this is a Tim Holtz clock. I think I'm going to hashtag Timmy on this. Timmy, I used this. This is the Tim Holtz Alterations. This is one of those thicker dies, and the blade is really thick, but it's up in the foam, so it was able to cut the chipboard. I just made 2 layers of the chipboard and glued it together. I already love it. Oh gosh. That's good, Teresa. So are we hearing my echo or no? I hope
No,
not.
that sounds fine.
Okay. So I cut 2 for each side, and I glued them down, and then I put in some paper clay to just fill in the sides. And so far, this is what I got done on this. Now, this is, I'm going to take off the hat because the hat, thank you, Joanne, the hat's hot and I don't need it right now. Okay. So this was, what I did with this was I attached, see, this is another Tim Holtz piece. So it's called one of his finials. Hey, Ashley, you won.
Congrats, Ashley. Woo-hoo!
Congrats, Ashley.
You won the vampire picture.
So what I did with this is the right side. This is the side where you're supposed to put it, the clock face and everything. But I thought it was too small on the stand. So I had to figure out a way to reverse it. Now, that's usually easy except for the glass, because this is much wider, this side, than it is this side. And if you see, there's a little ledge here, and that held the glass in place, plus some screws and something else to like a little strip of metal, held the glass here. Hey, Shannon, how you doing? Your sister won the prize.
Hi, Shannon.
Can't get chatted at as I entered. No, you did enter, Olivia. You definitely entered, because it would have been no problem to send it over to you in England. I would have did that. So I had to come up with some interesting ways to keep this so it wouldn't fall through. And again, I was cutting the chipboard into circles, and it really was, that chipboard is really hard to cut if you're cutting it into a circle. But I had to do it quite a few times because I had to sandwich the glass so that I can put this on here. And hopefully it'll all work. I had to put another little strip of chipboard right around in here. There's a little, about, I think it was 2/8 of an inch of chipboard that I glued there. And then I just put some more of that seam binding all around because I have it. And I just thought it looked better than 2 different things. So the chipboard and then the metal of the clock. Besides this metal, the paint scrapes. I'm not spray painting it. I should have probably spray painted it. I'm just using gesso on here. So it scrapes off a little bit, easier than I would like it to. But then I just realized that I really should put like a little, I have some leather, I have to go get it. You can see that there's like a little ledge between where the clock face, where I cut it out, and the back of the chipboard. So I do have to get maybe some leather to glue it in there because I don't like that look. So I will do that and go and get that. So I'll be right back. It should be, and I forgot to get it. It should be someplace where I can find it easily. Hold on. I just bought it. Okay. There we go. I'm bringing over
Crazy, man. She uses a lot of it too, don't she?
Yeah. Okay, this one is not the leather one. This one's like a rubber tubing. They call it bunga, bunga. I don't know, something like that. That one might be good. It's a little
Hi, Shirley.
Oh, Shirley's here. Hi, Shirley. Kathleen said we're getting another hurricane. Well, hopefully we don't have. I don't want to deal with a hurricane.
Yeah, it's gonna come up around Texas and Alabama.
Is it coming up? I'm sorry, guys, in Texas and Alabama and Telly, because she's the only one that I know who's in Texas. But I don't really want to not have power again for a couple of days. I wasn't a happy camper.
Yeah, you weren't.
No, I was very aggravated. Oh, I'm sorry, Kathleen. I hope that your brother is going to be safe. No, the thin one doesn't work. So I think the thicker one is the best one so far. Okay. So I'm going to glue that in. Yeah, this is called, when I bought it, I think it's bunja. Not sure how to pronounce it. So let's get my fabric tack and hopefully, oh, sorry guys, didn't mean to hit you. Did I miss anybody? I said hello to everybody, right, Martha?
I believe so.
Good. Now, I don't want to mess it up at this stage of the game because that would be really bad. So I'm just going to try to take my time with this. Okay, got to go around the minute hand. And take off my glasses. I hope my head doesn't come in, but if it does, I just washed my hair when I came home from work because I was feeling a little grungy. So it was a 2-shower day today. I didn't wash my hair this morning. I can't wash my hair every day. I don't have, I don't put a lot of product. I don't put any product. Let's be honest about it. I don't put any product in my hair. And they always say,
You don't use conditioner or anything?
nope, I just wash it. But I don't wash it every day because I think it strips the natural oils out of your hair. And when your hair is longer, that's not good. And then Megan told me that you should really only wash with shampoo your scalp. And then as you're rinsing it out, then you can sort of like let the soap suds go through the length of your hair. Because really, it's just your scalp that is got the dirty parts on it, and the rest of your hair, you know, it can just get rinsed out. As long as it doesn't smell, we're good. Okay, where are those scissors? Please be here. I can't see chat, guys. I got my glasses off. So if you're saying anything.
Shannon says I have to use product. My hair grows outward instead of down.
Okay, I think that's good.
Kathleen's been watering the lawn every day, not knowing there could be a storm.
Oh, okay. I stopped watering my lawn. My water bill, I watered it for the summer. It's now well, it's now October. Okay, I love how these scissors are working. Thank you, scissors, for working so well. Come on, buddies. I know that some part of you is sharp. Whew. Okay. Um, my water bill for the summer was atrocious. It was over $200. So I just said, okay, we're done. You're on your own now, everybody. It's time to go to sleep anyway. So let's go to bed. Come on, buddy. Don't be ugly. Okay. All right. So that, I don't know if you can see it, that sort of covered the edge of the paper to the back of the chipboard. So it doesn't look like there's a line there. Because when I fussy cut, there was some white still, you know, like beige or whatever the paper color was, off white. Come on, little glue bud. We don't need you. Okay. Everything has got to be glued down right because I'm not going to be able to get back into this without totally taking it apart. And you're bothering me. So we will fix you. Martha, are you doing anything?
No,
You just hanging?
just hanging.
Did you finish your skeleton heads?
No.
You finished the lady though, right?
Well, yeah. I still got a coder.
Oh, with the
Yeah, to protect her, and
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I am done with him. I don't remember. No, I'm not done with him yet. I think still got one side of him to do.
Okay.
Which I was gonna do tonight, but I'm just not up to
Crafting?
No, not.
Okay. All right. Keep seeing a glue web.
Well, come on, UPS truck, stop here.
Yeah, I'm waiting for something from UPS too, but it's raining out, so the package is going to get all wet by the time I get it. Okay. Not totally happy with that, but we're going to have to live with it. Knife. Scalpel. Suction. Maybe, oh, I'm sorry. There's a little glue on there I don't like. Go down in there, fill in the gap. Okay. Woo. Okie dokie. So I got a little glue. I can see it's shiny still over here. So we're just going to give it a real quick coat of gesso. And then we can wait a little bit and chat and see what's going on. I see with my, you know, I really could. There we go.
Kathleen says winter doesn't really start here till the end of November. It doesn't freeze till end of December or so. By the end of February, it start to warm up again. Lucky you, Kathleen.
Yeah, February is one of our coldest months, right? I think up here, January, February.
Yeah.
And then March can go either way.
Yeah.
I don't know. Depends.
I think it was last year. Usually, what is it? The 2 weeks, 2 weekends, the last 2 weekends in January. Usually, we have the Snowfest in Frankenmuth, and they have the Tip Up Town at Houghton Lake. And last year, or this year, it was too damn warm. Everything was melting.
Oh.
I didn't even go. I says, why go? It's just, there ain't going to be much to look at. Poor
Anybody,
Teresa.
if anybody hears interference, it's just my cell phone. If I have to, I'll turn it off. I don't know if you can hear it. I can. So we're just painting.
Oh, Teresa, Grandma Rosa is here.
Oh, hey T, how are you? I can't see in chat. Where'd you
She
go?
passed right by my eyeballs.
Oh, I'm sorry, T. I don't have my glasses on.
Hi, Teresa.
Hi, hon. She's my friend. Her son is Benny. I don't know if Benny's in. I'm so glad you made it. Hi, T. Yeah, we love to. Teresa and I like to go shopping, but we haven't been able to do that because of lovely COVID. And I'm neurotic. So it's been a rough time. We haven't gone shopping since March.
Benny is on his way, she said.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. I'm glad you're here with me, Teresa. This is Martha, who you don't see. I'm just finishing painting, and then I'm gonna let this dry for a little bit and look at chat. So Martha, we'll split the screen so you can see us. Hold on. I gotta put my glasses on.
You really don't got to at the moment. But you can, because there's some people ain't seen it yet.
Haven't seen your new haircut.
Right.
There we go. There's Martha with her new
My
haircut.
new do. My new do.
Do.
And I like it.
Yep. It's very becoming. I like it. I wish North Carolina was that good. At least chat's working. We gotta be happy about that. Chat is working.
Compared to last week, yeah, that was a riot.
That was that was pretty horrible.
Thank you, Shannon.
All righty. So we're waiting for this to dry. Let's see. Then I have to put the next tense situation is putting this on top. So I even got my handy dandy Windex so I can clean the glass. I was trying to be official.
Clear Windex at that. See that, ladies? It was clear.
Vinegar.
Ah.
Well, I'm going to go. Don't have much to say, just weather and gemstones. So, okay, well, you can still. Hey, Benny. Benny's here. Your mom is
Hey,
here.
Ben.
Thank you, Teresa, by the way. Thanks, T.
How did you do your nails? Oh. I put a little witch kitty on there. See the little hat on it?
Aww.
I just did a little bit of.
Oh, you know.
It's got some gold glitter and stuff. Yeah, I did a little kitty. Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Okay, just
With a
trying to.
neon green eyeball.
Is Crystal here? Hey, Crystal, how are you?
What? Who? Oh, Castle. Hi, Castle.
Castle's here. Aw. See, Benny, look, you have a fan club.
You need a bling and center of burst. Yeah, I was in a hurry. I didn't.
Okay, I gotta take my glasses off because I can't see what I'm doing when it's close up. I just want to make sure the glass is clean.
Thank you, Teresa G. Thank you, Barbara. You know me, I'm always doing something to them. It's like, oh, I'm going to go out and I'm going to deck out with my new hairdo. And it's like, nails. So, like, 2 hours before I get ready to go, I'm painting my nails. Okay, Joanne. It's like it's so darn dark here, but
Yeah, it's hard to see what you have going on there.
yeah. Little starbursts. I was shaky and stuff. They didn't. This hand looked better though. Of course, the nails are longer. That's why they look better. But it's
Yeah,
like,
Martha does her own nails, Tate.
mm-hmm.
It's usually
Power
every.
just came back on. We got a bad thunder, lightning, and hailstorm. Ooh. Thank you, Joanne. What do you want?
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, that's Holly Mae.
Oh, she's been driving me nuts. All she wants is a bag of treats, and it's like, no, you go in there and eat your food. So I'm going to start putting some of her darn food, which her treats is food.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to start putting her regular food in here.
Ah, so she doesn't even know.
You open it. You
She'll
want
know.
it so bad, you open it.
So now,
She's been ducking from me all day today. It's like, Mom, I know I'm bad.
oh, I have Stephen too. I have that. Wow. Hi, Stephen. So I got the whole almost the whole Grammarosa family. Where's Big Ben?
Where's Steven? I don't see Steven.
Stephen. Well, he's on Ben Grammarosa, so he's on
Oh, okay.
his laptop.
All right.
Did
Oh, Stefan. Steven. Steven or Stefan? It's supposed to be Stefan.
it's Stephen? Did you get your pumpkins yet? I got one pumpkin. One pumpkin, Stephen. It was on at Key Food. It wasn't at the most sincerest pumpkin patch. All
I'm
right.
not doing a pumpkin. I got my. Oh, I should go turn my Halloween lights on. No, that I can do.
Okay.
That I can do. Oh, my
Teresa, now Stephen is on too. I know, I got your family. Your family is watching me live. I love it. And I have Barbara's family on too. Her two daughters are on, Shannon and Ashley. This is becoming a very nice family show.
We are family.
So what I'm trying to
Get
do
up and boogie with me.
is get this thing on. I'm not putting glue down. I'm just trying to get it on around the lace. I don't have a lot of room to maneuver here.
Hi, Lise.
Hey, Lise. So we're just seeing it. Now it did fit. So Stephen isn't. Oh, that I don't know why. Benny, you have to talk. He's on your laptop. So I guess that's why he's you right now. Stephen, did you get your pumpkins yet? Or I should say T, did you get your pumpkins yet? Okay. All right. The moment of hopefully truth or aggravation, and we'll just text the Megan to go get the light started. Oh, is it working? Tell me you're working. Wow. I thought you were going to be such a pain in the neck. You're working, are you? Okay. Shelly's here. Hi, Shelly.
Hi, Shelly.
Okay. What the heck was that?
The neighbor's dog. Every time they put it out, it barks.
Oh, okay. As long as it's from your end. I didn't know if it was from my end, and I'm like, oh goodness, now what's happening?
Yeah, I've had my windows open all day today.
Oh,
Actually,
good.
I kept them open last night too because it was so nice.
Okay. All right. It's in, I believe, as far as it's going to go. Okay. So now what's going to keep this piece in is the lace. And And I don't have to be that, I'm going to try to be neat, but I don't have to be that neat with the glue because I'm going to be gessoing it so you won't see the spider webs. I'm using fabric tack as usual. And it's better if the fabric tack gets a little dry. It still sticks. But it does have those glue strings, which is it's sort of like cold hot glue with those glue strands. But as long as they're on the outside, I can clean them. I just didn't want glue strands inside the clock because I couldn't clean them. Okay. Now, this should be down as far as it can go. It's not. Yeah, I want to wait for it to dry a little bit more. Let me text Megan to start getting the lights on. Who's texting me? Oh, you're all watching. Okay, I just got a picture from the Grandma Roses. They're all watching. Thank you.
Hi, Kristen.
Okay. Okay, just texting Megan. You're on.
Hi.
Oh,
Okay. Hi, Kristen.
I feel stupid just sitting here. I really do.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, just click on yourself, honey.
Okay. Oh, chat.
Actually, I should be working on some beads here. That's what I should be doing.
Now, the fabric tack, I've mentioned this 1,000 times before. You could let it get a little dry. And before I really start pressing it down, I'm going to let it dry a little bit while Megan is upstairs putting on. People had asked me to show my Halloween decorations. So Megan is lighting all the lights. And then what I have to do, I know this is going to sound really crazy, but I have to mute this one so I can go on my cell. Otherwise, you're going to hear a lot of woo, and you don't want
Yeah, you have a lot of
Static electricity.
So there. Now, of course, I'm going to gesso that so you can't see the shiny. But I think that would look pretty good like that on the base.
Yeah, the base looks really nice.
Now, and then I'm going to put the gold and the, all the waxes. I have them here, the Firebird. I have vintage gold. I think the aged brass and the vintage gold must look very much alike because I don't think they have the vintage gold anymore. So I think they replaced it by the aged brass. And then I have bronze age. Thank you, Teresa. So once fabric tack dries a little bit, you can press it down. You can press everything down a little bit more. I know, Teresa, I used the same face. I love this face, so I used it again. Some of it's off a little bit, but maybe. Megan was so cute earlier because there's so many candles being lit. She wanted to find the fire extinguisher, and I don't have a fire extinguisher for just wood. I I don't know. My late husband got us like 1,000. I'm not 1,000. Must have had 5 or 6 fire extinguishers. He was very into safety, and some of them are still good after 12, 15, 12 years. They still got charged, so I never threw them out. I think there's another one under the mill, Meg. Let me see. Okay. I'm going to take you off. Okay, turbo powered. All right, let's move you over. I think I can do this now. Let's see. Okay. Thank you, Ashley. And whatever sticks up, when I
Are you gonna put mice or something like that on this one, or what?
no mice on this one. Nope, this one's just plain like this. The mice take a,
Just a plain mantle clock, huh?
just a plain mantle clock, just like this. Are we on? You got everything lit? Okay, all right. Here, all you have to, here's the cell phone. Hopefully it's, I'll tell you when I'm putting you on, okay? All right. You can go, okay, guys, I'm gonna mute and put you on June 2. Are you ready to show anything, Meg? Okay, I'm muting me, and so I don't drive you all crazy.
All right. I see your hand waving. We see the vacuum.
Okay, can anybody hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Speak up a little
Okay,
low.
good. So we're going up the stairs. Oh, it's a little dark. Maybe if I do
Ooh.
this is what I call my bar. There's all bottles of liquor in here. I made this last. Oh, that's I wanted to show you this. This is a favorite little thing we have. Oh, one of the ghosties fell. Little music box with the ghosties. That is a bone jar. It was what that was. Sorry guys, I hope I'm not getting you sick. This was a celery jar, a Victorian celery jar that I painted and decided, like, Victorians used to think that having celery on the table was showed that you were rich. So I just painted it black. I made this last year with the little skulls on it, and then just put bones in it. Turning you around. Sorry. That over there is the needle felted witch I made last year. Here's my table with the witches dancing in the background. And the whatever you call that thing.
Centerpiece.
I can hardly hear you, Martha. I don't know, on the phone it's not so good. So yeah, the centerpiece, right? The centerpiece I made on Martha's. Coming around my door. Happy Halloween with the little cat.
Oh, I love the cat.
That was the Dollar Tree thing.
Oh.
Area. I know I should really put the lights on because I don't know if you could see it. I made this year. All these leafy things, and
Oh, he's really cool.
Little lanterns. That was a glass with the Dollar Tree candlestick that I painted black and just glued the glass on. And of course, there's a little pumpkin, and then we have the raven. And this is a little something I put together too.
Oh, I love that.
In the mirror. Here's the ghosty section of the room. Those are all the little ghosties. Some of the pumpkins I made when I went into my pumpkin craze. This is with like a cotton velvet, and these I think you already saw. I don't know if you saw this, but this is something I made my daughter. It's polymer clay, and if you open it up, it's got 3 little mices in it. One's a wizard, a little fairy, and a vampire in the back. Because we used to love reading The Littlest Pumpkin when when they were younger. Okay, we're coming around. My house isn't big, guys. That's another floral arrangement I did on Martha's show. Some candles and a lantern. And this is Nana Sarah Bone Squeak, and you can't see her because it's too dark. But she's a witch I made out of polymer clay. I can take these. I'm going to take pictures of all of this and put it on Facebook. Oh, you can't see this at all. Sorry. Let's see if we can put some lights on. Hold on. New lamps. Okay. Here's the oh, it's still not showing. Sorry, guys. Maybe this way. These are the pumpkins I made, and of course the mask, clay mask. And then I'm trying not to get you dizzy. And then we have this area, which has the skull with the crown. This is the bird cage I made, and I think there's something else. Oh yeah, the little thing that I rusted and painted black. And underneath here is the bone basket, which you can't really see, but hopefully you can see a little bit because I put it with some fake oak leaves. And then here, sitting in a chair, is Skelly.
Cool.
He's got a robe on. And I think that's about it. So my house isn't that big. Here's like I said, the front door. When you walk in, the table's right here. Then you have the bar. The kitchen is next, which thankfully they shut the lights so you can't see the mess that's in the kitchen. And then that's just the living room. Okay, Megs, I'm gonna leave studio. I'm gonna leave this and I'm gonna run downstairs. All right, so I just gotta leave here so we don't have that interference.
Wow, pretty interesting. It all looked great, but pictures of your pumpkin, and yeah, we need pictures.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, you can take those controls to take out some of the candles. I didn't get to, so I hope everybody liked that. This is my little
That
tour.
was
I'm back.
good tour. Good tour.
Good. Yeah, I'm gonna put pictures on Facebook. Okay. Well, we do a lot for Christmas. Isn't so bad, but June, Ashley said you can mail the picture. Okay, I'll mail it to your address. I'm just looking back on chat. Love the mice and the pumpkin. Yeah, Megan, can you bring that down here? Because they really couldn't see that. Your little mices in the pumpkin. It was I know it's very dark, but I will be posting pictures on Facebook, so it's a little bit lighter for you to see. Okay, thanks, honey. I know you've been like I said, we read the story called The Littlest Pumpkin, where the little pumpkin is at a pumpkin stand and it's Halloween and everybody else, all the kids come and get all the other pumpkins. Oh, is Vic here? Hey, Victoria. How are you,
Hi,
sweetie?
Vic.
Yes, I do, Joanne. I do decorations because I just like sitting up there and looking at all the decorations that I made. It feels I always okay, this is I've always like the thing I consider the bar used to be a dresser, and I got two frames to fit, and then I just put hinges on them so that the doors open. I like making or redoing a lot of my decor, my decorations, even if it's just painting the frames or something, because it makes me feel like it's more homey because it's a part of me. So I just decorate Halloween because, well, I love Halloween and I love the decorations for Halloween. So it's just me. There's not going to be a party. So, okay, so the story is the little pumpkin, and it ends up that it's the end, the farmer's market closes, and nobody bought the little pumpkin. But all of a sudden, the mice come and they carve it out, and the little pumpkin is the big jack-o'-lantern for mice party. So,
The rodent party.
so I open this,
Oh, look at them.
all have their little party.
Oh my God, did you make them?
I made everything,
Oh,
everything except the wooden base and the hinge.
that is so cute.
So yeah, I made a vampire mousey, a witchy mousey, and a little fairy because at that time Megan liked a lot of purple.
Oh, that is really cute. And the pumpkin came that way, or you
I
made?
made the pumpkin.
Oh, dang, June, your brain overworks sometimes. I
Yeah,
like it.
I made the whole thing. So and then we put little purple lights. The light switch for the purple are under here, and I don't even know how I did this. I don't remember how I did this.
But she
I
did.
don't. It's like sometimes you make things. And so I must have cut it out. I must have had maybe one of the tech guys at work cut it out. So the lights for the purple go here. And then this just shuts it. And I'm sorry, ladies. This is no, this is my daughter's. And then I just took one of these little tea lights or whatever you call it. And when I sculpted it, I made sure I had enough room for the tea light to fit. So it closes.
I know the pumpkin looks like it was store bought.
No, this is me. This
I
is
know, but I'm saying it looks store bought.
Yeah. Well, I think, to be honest with you, I think I had a mold. So I molded two pieces of it, but then I added a ton of clay on it. I'm not sure how much of this was like that I was able to put in the mold, but there's a lot more. Maybe it's just the outside. And then I had to fit all of the inside in and make sure that it's shut, the whole, and I had to put layers and layers of polymer clay. And then I try to rough it up a little bit so it really looked like the inside of a pumpkin. I don't know if you could tell the texture because I don't know how good my camera is. So yeah, that was Megan's gift for Halloween, her special little thing. I don't like the leaf so much anymore, so I'll probably change it. I have better leaves. I did this a while ago. I have better leaves, so I'll probably take that out and put better leaves on it. But that was for Maggie.
Oh, very cute. Very, very cute.
So let me put this. Thank you, ladies. Hi, Sherry. I don't think I saw you. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
So poor Megan was in charge of lights. It's a family affair. Okay, so getting back to this. What time is it? Oh, it's 7:25. I have an hour. Oh gosh. I'm going to have to figure out what to do. I don't think this is going to take me an hour, but we'll see. Oof. Let me just shut my phone because it was getting warm. Yep, okay. Let's get out of there. Oh, my package is delivered outside in the rain, so it's going to stay out there for a little bit. Okay, so now the only thing that I have left is to paint it up a little bit, because I still see some, besides this, I still see some spots I don't like on it, so we'll paint it. So you get to watch the boring procedure of watching paint dry. Martha, oh, Martha's not at her desk. Okay. My, I don't know how to say this properly without being mean about it. My mother-in-law, Teresa's probably, T's probably laughing. Trying to be nice, T, I am. My mom-in-law used to give me a lot of, she has passed. She used to give me a lot of like little tchotchke gifts. And I'm not one for tchotchke. Like decorations and stuff. I don't usually, I like to make I like to make my own, or even if it's store-bought, I'd like to fix it. Like the witches dancing on the mantle that was done in very sparkly stuff, black sparkles, and I don't like sparkles, so I just took it outside and painted it, or I didn't have to do it outside. Maybe I did it inside because I think I just used gesso on it. So she used to give me a lot of these little tchotchke things, which I unfortunately didn't appreciate. But the one thing that I really love is she gave me that little haunted mansion with the mice. I mean, not the mice, the ghosties dancing. And she gave me one, but then she usually used to buy things like by the dozen. I mean, she, because I guess her friends at work used to like all the stuff that she bought. I think I was probably one of the only ones who didn't. And so on that one, I asked her, I said, can you get me another one? Because I wanted to give one to each kid. And she had one nice, really sweet thing she did was, I think she gave one of them to one of her friends. And she asked her friend because she didn't have, she didn't have extras of all things on that one. So she asked her friend to give me that. So I now have two. So I have one for each child. I just love the music. And when they put the music box on, I just love it with the dance, with the ghosties swirling. I think it's so cute. So she gets remembered on Halloween. I'm not looking. You just read my mind. Do you have a favorite Halloween fall tradition? Is that Stephen or Ben? I think it's Stephen. Yeah, what we used to do, what we do is we go, which pumpkin patch I'm talking about. It's the one with the vineyard across the street. We always considered that the most, what is it? Sincere pumpkin patch, because I used to always watch Charlie Brown when I was younger, like for the holidays and stuff. I haven't watched it in a long time, but so we'd always go and get our pumpkins there. And then I think we do it on Halloween, is that we cut the pumpkins. We all do it. Well, Eddie and I cut pumpkins. Megan always gets this tiny pumpkin because that's her favorite. And she just draws a face on it. But this year, because it's on a Saturday, I'm going to be making a nice dinner for all of us to sit and eat. And hopefully and I'm sorry to say this, but hopefully there won't be that many trick-or-treaters around interrupting. because I just want to have a nice meal with the kids. And I'm hoping that that becomes a tradition too. Because I haven't told, I have different things to set the table with, and I haven't told them what I'm making. So it's going to be a surprise. The table and what I'm making is going to be a surprise for them. So that's going to be, that's it. Borelli's Nursery on Edgewood. Yes. I try to watch it, Joanne. I try to watch it, but I don't like, even with the Christmas shows, they always put it on like weeks before Christmas. And it's just like, so I don't know when the Charlie Brown show is going to be on. But I'm going to watch, I'm going to hopefully watch it. So, well, this is sticking up a little bit because this is where they both meet, but I can cut that with the scissors later. And now I'm just going to touch up some of the spots that need touching up. I can, since I'm going to be texturing it, the more paint on it, the better, because it's just going to give it more of a texture. It's just I can't paint out my fingers. Oh, good, Joanne. Thank you. I stream them. I should. Oh, thank you, Vic. So, because usually Halloween usually falls on during the week, and that, you know, I don't have a lot of time to come home, and you know, I want to set the table nice, and so it's on Saturday, which is such a, you know, such a relief this year. And it's the second full moon of October. So if it's not raining, that's going to be a beautiful night for Halloween. A full moon on Halloween couldn't be better if I asked for it. And it won't happen for another 17 years or something like that, or whatever. So I told my kids I really want to enjoy it, because 17 years is a long time when you're 63. Something like that, 17, I don't remember. It's something like, it's not that soon. So, okay, this is, now we got to wait for that to dry. I'm going to do a lot of the painting, and that's why we always have black on us. Going to do a lot of the painting, touching up before I put it together, because once I put it together, I really can't touch it for a while. And I'm also I have this black, it's like velvet paper, Martha, you know what I'm talking about, right? That stuff that looks like it almost it's got flocking on it, but it's not a thick nap. So it just sort of looks like maybe suede paper. I don't know, whatever. So I'll be putting that on the bottom, because I don't think I have black felt right now, but I do have that paper.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be putting that on the bottom when I'm finished painting it. I'm going to put this on. Hopefully, the plan is, television has such a better, but it's comfy. You know what, Joanne? I used to leave my TV on all the time. Like I used to watch NCIS until they killed Ziva, and you know, all the reruns, but then they killed Ziva off, and I never liked it after that. So, I mean, I couldn't believe they killed Ziva, and then they brought it back. I mean, you know, really?
Who?
One of the characters on NCIS.
Oh.
And but I always used to leave my TV on as background noise. Now with that I'm on YouTube so much, one thing or another, I usually I'll put on somebody's playlist and just let it run. And you know, something, and if I'm interested in what they're doing, because like I told you, I think I mentioned last week, I don't know, because it was so crazy last week, that I I watch some of these men that create the boards for Dungeons and Dragons because, you know, they have a lot of good crafting tips on how to make things. So I just put on one of their playlists and just listen to them. So I have noise in the background. Martha, do you have that too? Do you always have noise?
I have the TV on, I have the videos on, and I'm doing beading.
Okay. Oh, are you beading now?
No,
Oh, I was gonna happy it.
I was just gonna say that I always have the TV on and the computer on. I'm a multifunctional tasker.
Yeah, I like having. And then, you know, on YouTube, they have it's called Solfreggo, Solfreggo. It's like the purest tones. They have a lot of that music that they have. So sometimes I just put that on. It's like very supposed to relieve stress and anxiety or this or that. So I looked it up on YouTube and they have this music where it's sort of like new agey, but it's not because they had those way back when. I mean, way back when. And I listen to those. Just listen to the music as I'm doing things. So I'm going to E6000 and hot glue this on, and then I'm going to fill the cracks with paper clay and paint it again. But that's going to take a while to dry. So
Hi, Telly.
Telly's here. Telly, is Telly here? Hey, Telly, how is everything? There's so much to ask you. How are you? How's your daughter? How are you feeling? Telly got in a crash. Poor thing. Okay. So I think I painted that up. I'm at a standstill now. What time is it? Oh, it's only 7:37. What am I going to do for Martha? Start beating. What am I going to do for 50 more minutes?
I don't know, sweetheart, but you better think of something.
Oh, no. Oh, boy, guys. What am I going to do for 50 more minutes? Well, I can pretend I'm waiting for this to dry.
Even if I was beating, you couldn't see it anyway.
That's true. This has to all dry.
I am not in the craft room.
Telly is sore, but okay, thank goodness. And what do I do on, if I want to post this on Instagram, since there's so much of Tim Holtz, and on Facebook? I think on Facebook you use the @ symbol, Tim Holtz, and on Instagram you use the hashtag. Does anybody know? Is anybody good with those two systems? Because I figured everything, there's the clock face, the finial, again, keep touching paint, and then these things. So on the side is all from Tim Holtz. So I would consider that pretty much a lot of Tim Holtz products. Do you know, Martha? I know it's hashtag on Instagram. Do you know on Facebook if it's singing?
I don't know.
Oh, you want me to, thanks, T. You want me to sing and dance? That'll get every single person on here off. Oh, I like your emoji. It's the Teresa's an English and social studies 6th grade teacher, so she has a little globe as her emoji. That's cute. It is a little globe, right? Yep. I think it's @ on Facebook. Yeah, Ashley, I think it is too. Well, I'm going to have to put that. I thought things would take longer, and I keep touching paint in the same spot. Okay. Well, we'll have to paint it again. Like it doesn't have like 17 coats of paint on it already. Where can I put this? Okay, we just got to move things around. Then maybe, you know what I'll do? I'll start seeing what I could do with the fabric for the mouse. It's not that I'm cutting or doing anything with it. I'm just going to see if it works. Might as well start that because I really don't have anything else I can do on screen right now. Insurance will picking up a rental tomorrow. Hopefully, there's a Tim Holtz Addicts group on Facebook, June. Okay, then that's what I'll do there. Picking up a rental. Thank you, Joanne. A rental tomorrow. Hopefully, we can find another truck. Hubby is picky. Yeah, Telly, I hope so too. Show us all your pieces in my cabinet. You want me to show all the pieces in my cabinet? There's a lot of pieces in there. The ones that haven't sold. So I should just put my Etsy shop on so everybody can go look at my Etsy. I should give you the link to my Etsy shop.
There you go.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Where's my
Look
shop?
to your heart's content.
Okay, I think this is it. And go back to StreamYard, get chat, and then, is that it? I hope that works. And then I want, hold on, I'm gonna get Joanne's shop too. Oh goodness. What was the name of your, Joanne, what's the name of your shop again? And let's not pretend we don't know. Give me the name of your shop so I can link you. I forgot what the name of her shop was.
Who, Barbara's?
No, Joanne.
Oh, the Glory Shop.
The Glory Shop. Good. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Is it a two? Wait, I gotta look. Oh gosh.
SHO PPE.
Thank you.
Welcome.
PPE.
I had a sale today for a Christmas tree, she said. Ooh.
That's the one I want. Stop giving me a hard time. Oh, you got a lot of stuff in here I haven't seen. Oh, holy moly. You got 3 pages, Joanne? You got a lot of stuff.
Well, link it. I want to see. I haven't even.
I'm going.
I haven't even seen her stuff.
Hold on. And if you go see her, you know what would be the copy? You know what's nice? If you like the shop, that helps. There you go. Hold on. Here we come. If that's the right link, somebody check it, and you're welcome, Joanne. Now, if you want anything from Martha, you just PM Martha on Facebook, right, Martha?
Yeah, because I don't have a Etsy shop, no. Ooh, Joanne.
And Telly, I think you sell through Nikki, right? Or did you? I think you sell through Nikki. There we go. Is there anybody else that has a shop? Yeah, likes always help. The likes on the shop always helps get you so it would get you more in view of everybody. Like if you have a shop that has a lot of likes.
How do you like one?
Let me see. Hold on. Okay, when you're looking at her shop, right at the top it says favorite shop. So you hit that. Okay.
Okay, got it.
And then you can go on everything that she makes if you want, and just keep, when you go on something that she made, there's a little heart right by the picture. Click that. On anything that you view, the first page, well, you'll see the photograph of it, and there's a heart to the upper right-hand corner of the picture. And then with Etsy, what you can do is just X out of that, like, because to me, when I open somebody's shop in Etsy, I have the shop on one tab and the item I looked at the net on another tab. And you can just keep doing it by Xing out the tab that you're looking on and go back to the shop and go to the next one. And just keep hitting like on all of them. Look at that angel.
Well, I'm looking at her decorated egg, altered egg for Easter. It's like, man, I need to do something like that with them ostrich eggs.
Oh, I have plates, decoupage plates. Look at those pretty wings.
Yeah, she's got a lot of pretty wings.
So
very nice, very nice.
You have some of those. Yeah, I have some of those too. Only one available, and it's in one person's cart. You're just like, would you buy it already? You're making me crazy when they do that, because you never know if they're going to sell or not sell. Oops, wrong one. Oops. Oh, hold on. I forgot to mute the YouTube. Okay, so I only have 45 minutes. Good. We'll figure something out. Let's get this. I can't tell because I don't think there's anything else for me to do that I can bring over here. Okay. I mean, I don't have to stay for an hour. I don't have to stay all the way until 8:30. I can just go to 8. Martha, you going to go on tonight?
No.
After me?
I'm not in the mood to get in there and craft tonight. No.
You're not crafty mood?
No.
Okay. So I was thinking, right, how would this work? That's going to be too big. I just cut it like this. I don't have a lot of this fabric, so I don't want to be cutting it and messing it up. This is for the this is the fabric for the mice. I always get this group that you and I are going to be doing. I'm trying to figure out. First of all, I don't want it heart ways. I want it this way.
Spades.
Yes. Whoops. Oh, okay. Thank you for favoriting my shop, guys. Yes, I know my prima. Thank you, whoever did that. So if it's coming from the top, how I can just, all right, I'm going to try this. Let's see.
That was me.
Oh, thank you, Martha.
You're welcome.
Let's see. Let's just see. I'm not going to be ruining a lot of the fabric by doing this, but at least it'll give me an idea of what I want to accomplish. And see if it looks good. And if it doesn't look good, we go to another plan. I'm going to give myself a little extra because I might want to put some wire behind it. That way we can maneuver it better. Okay. Now, how would I want this? All right.
By the way, how did your fruit in your garden go this summer? Get any figs?
Yeah, I did, but now it's getting, I did get a couple of figs, but now it's getting colder out, so the figs are real tiny. Figs like long, hot summers. And my figs are they're all tiny. They're not growing bigger. So I'm just going to watch this to see. I did get some. So I have to go back out there, maybe under all the leaves. There's some bigger ones because the ones that I can see are really tiny. And although tiny figs are good, I really like the big ones. All right, this was not cut right, but let's see what we can do here. Okay. I don't know. I might have to do it heartways because I want this to sort of stick out when I'm wearing it, stick out and go like this and stick out and go like that. So I might have to, all right, let's play. Since this is a piece of fabric, I'm not sure this is going to work the way I want it to lay. So I might have to do it like this and go heartways. Joanne, do you like cheese? I know, Teresa. I'm trying, but they're not growing. I will give you more figs as soon as. Yeah, well, the blackberries sort of went kahoot. They just sort of like, I don't know, they shriveled up and all died, and they all look like they were that they had some disease. Maybe it's because I didn't pick them because I was ready to make blackberry jelly. Remember, I was going to make blackberry jelly. I had the canning supplies. If you like cheese, what was that cheese, Teresa? What was that cheese I put on top of them? I forgot. There's a really, what am I doing here? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing because I'm not paying attention. There's a really nice soft cheese. Oh, wait. It's the goat cheese. Oh, you had to give up? Figs? If you take the goat cheese and put it on top of the fig, wait, what did I do first? Wait. I grilled the fig, cut it in half, grilled it on top, put some goat cheese on it, and then put a warm balsamic vinegar over it. It was absolutely delicious. But it's a balsamic, you have to reduce the balsamic vinegar.
I like the balsamic vinegar.
Yeah. And then you could also sprinkle some like chopped walnuts on it. That's really good. Thank you, guys. I hear that's the Etsy Bing. Thank you. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, and now I'm going to have to use, because I want it pointy. I want it down. So maybe if I cut there and there a little bit. So we're just going to play with the fabric now that I messed up this piece. And I think this would give me the look that I want because I want it pointy. I don't want it nice. You know, I don't want it smooth.
I kind of like that right there.
Yeah, isn't this nice like this? And then if I put wire, if I take my time, and this I will not do online because it is really sort of tough.
Yeah, like I said, some things you can't do live.
No, you can't. I'm surprised I was able to do the clock as far as, yeah, I just put the fabric on the wet clock. That was good. Smart. Good move on my part. I like it a little pointy. And if I can get the wire to sit properly, I can make the points move. So they're not just hanging down. I think that might suit what I'm trying to do better with her.
June, what's your favorite colors anyway?
Black and red.
Ah.
Yeah, Teresa, Eddie even liked it. And you know, he doesn't like my son likes a lot of stuff, but he really liked the figs. with the grilled with the balsamic vinegar over it. Okay.
I haven't had a fig, and good God, I couldn't tell you when. Maybe the last time might have been a taste of a fig Newton.
Wow.
And I don't even remember if I liked that. I remember I didn't like fig Newtons.
It's only the fresh ones. Sometimes you have to fight the ants for them because if they open up a little bit, I go into farmer mode when I'm in the back. Not that the back is that big, but when I'm picking fruit, you just wipe the ants open up the fig to make sure there's none crawling inside and just eat it right off the bush.
Right.
That was something my mom used to do with the tomatoes. She used to tell me what she used to love to do is take a salt shaker, go in the tomato patch, grab a ripe tomato, put salt on it, and just eat it like that. Because when they're fresh off the vine, I know some of you must have fresh ones off the vine. I know, I'm sorry. They're very like juicy. See, like tomatoes are basically one of the vegetables that I think, because I couldn't grow corn, so I can't tell you. But tomatoes, I've tried peppers, I've tried cucumbers, I've tried broccoli, zucchini, and I just think that tomatoes is one of the few vegetables, and leeks. Leeks I have to grow next year because they're very expensive and they grow very easily. But tomatoes to me was one of my favorite things because it tastes better. Like broccoli didn't taste any better than getting it at the store. Neither did the string beans or whatever, or the zucchini. And who wants like 4,000 zucchinis? Because you always get so many. And then
Right.
right? So it's like I don't know.
My dad used to have gardens all the time when we were over on Arapahoe, and man, nothing better than going in the garden and just picking whatever you want to munch on at the moment.
Yes. Oh, and black.
My favorite was fresh green beans, though.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I must have got the wrong variety because mine were fuzzy, like fuzzy on the outside. So I must have got the wrong variety. So what I would do with this, just so everybody knows, is I would try. Now this is not where I'm my best. That's why I wouldn't do it live. I would run a bead of glue around here and attach a very thin wire around, and I'd practice this. And then that way, once it dries, you can maneuver this so that you can, when you put it on the body, and if I do it right, and this thing is also fraying, so I'd have to put fray check on it because I don't
I
want
don't have any more freight check. I love that stuff.
Yeah, I had to go out and buy a big bottle because I ran out. Hi, Penny. How you doing? Penny, you missed everything.
Hi, Penny.
You missed the tour. Oh, and it's still here. Well, you can go back and look. Persimmons. I haven't had a lot of persimmons.
What is a persimmons?
It's that orange thing that looks like a plum almost. It's a big orange thing. And I agree with you, Teresa. And I know, I'm sorry, I know you miss Eddie. We guys miss you too. They have to get really ripe. I know I just got to this room 5 minutes ago. Okay, well, I did a little tour of the Halloween thing, and Megan had to go around and light all the candles. So we have to go back and see that just for Megan going around trying to light all the candles that are up there in that room. Just, just for Megan's sake. Poor thing. I had her in the background on call ready. Okay. So, like I said, I would have to first fray check this because I don't want it to fray anymore. And then I'd have to hopefully be able to glue the wire. It's not the gluing that's the hard part. Well, what it is me trying to shape the wire so that it sticks to it and not getting glue all over the place. That's the hard part. And what I'm also going to try to do, since I cut up this fabric, is I'm going to try to put the whole thing in fabric stiffener because it doesn't matter, and see if it changes the color that much, if it makes it not look that good. Because if the fabric stiffener works and it doesn't,
Try it on the little piece you cut off first.
yeah, I have all these. I can, on the mouse, I can put like, I can wrap her in plastic and then drape these so I get it to the way I want to, so I don't, and then let them dry, and then take them all off and then glue them onto the mouse. Take the plastic off, take this off, and then glue them on the mouse. So that's another way, but I don't know what it's going to look like. Sometimes fabric stiffener makes fabric look really bad. You know, it just changes the whole thing of it. The beauty of the fabric.
Well, if you're wanting it to look stiff and all that stuff, just use sugar water.
But then I don't know, does sugar water last? Like, because
That's what they use for all them doilies and things from years ago.
do they? Okay.
Oh yeah, and it lasts.
Probably don't want the ants to crawl on all over it though.
Never seen an ant on any of it.
Okay, I'll try it then. I'll look up a recipe. So this, you know, it would be hanging off the sides. It could be hanging in the front of her dress or on the sides. But then I also have, well, I have some of these. This was my attempt at spray painting it with black something or other. I don't know which one it was. One of those sprays. But then I have, see, this was the holdup, Martha. I have more of those. These were the ones that I was going to try. Like, that's one of these is the bodice. This is the bodice. I cut it out and I'm going to dye this black or paint it.
Oh, that's cute.
Whatever comes first. I have a lot of stuff in here, but I wanted to try to make, there we go. The back of her coat, which I'm not sure how to do this, which is one of the reasons why I haven't gone back to it right away, is I wanted these, I saw it like somehow all hang on her back like this, and I don't have a lot of these, but I can get more. That's not a problem once I figure out how many I need. And just have it like hanging. Where's the mouse? She still has the skirt on. I didn't change that. Like her coat, to make it hanging almost like it looks like feathers or something hanging on her back. So it might not be a coat, it just might be a cape. And then if this is black, everybody imagine that being black, maybe some of this hanging somewhere. I really have to sit and figure it out and probably play with it some more. I have I don't know what I have. I have something, stiff stuff, something like that. But it does change the color of the fabric. It makes it darker, I think. But that's what I got. And then I'm gonna fix, I told you, Martha, what I was doing with the skirt. So I'm gonna fix the skirt. And then if I do this top part, we'll go back on doing a private live just to show you what I did, just to see the sleeves. But I also have to figure out what I'm using for her sleeves, which would help if I figured out what I'm using for her cape. See, that all,
yeah,
that all goes into it. And then, of course, I have, hold on.
I thought she was going to break her neck there for a minute.
I know, I got the thread wrapped around her neck. I have this too, which I can line something with if I wanted to, her collar. I'm not sure if I want to use this or if I want to make like a spiky, or this end like a spiky collar that goes around. So there's a lot of things I have to figure, and my brain just is not figuring. And I don't understand why it's not figuring. Maybe because I had clocks on the brain to do the clocks. But, you know, make this spiky. I think, you know, just make it look really spiky by wetting, you know, wetting it and then just twirling it, because I want it spiky. And then maybe do another collar of beads or something that's straight up. So that might even look like a spider web. I don't know. I could use hot glue and make lines and put it as a you know, as a collar or beads. I think the beads would last longer because hot glue would melt. And something to that effect. So we got a lot of figuring. I mean, I could even use this as like make it long cuffs on sleeve, a long cuff.
Well, where did you get your boa?
This, where did I get my boa? Michael's?
You just take and cut it down to that
Yeah.
size, right?
Yeah. Well, no, this is the full length of this one. I might have gotten it somewhere offline.
Okay.
I don't remember because I've had this for so long that, you know, I go on different sites because I don't like the really thick boas for the mice, and you always got to cut it down, you know, to make it look right. But since this
Right.
one's going to be evil and the spikies would look good, we could do that. Thanks. Thank you, everyone. All right, he says work. It comes up, showers, and goes to bed most nights. I know he's tired. Yeah, Tony is working at a place that has some COVID people. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, T. So I guess that's it for tonight. This is about all I got, guys. I know it's a little early. I'm sorry. I usually go to 8:30. Wait, let me switch. Hold on. We could do our, where is my camera? No, that's the camera I'm on. Oof. There we go. Yes, I'm sweating. Look at this. Hi, everybody. Get that off. And get chat.
Where's your hat?
Oh, it's over here. I don't have my hat on. I already did my little cauldron stirring for the name. Ashley, whoever came in late, Ashley won the prize. So I'll be sending it to either Ashley or Barbara.
Barbara was saying, yeah, just send it to my house. That's what Ashley said. And she says, I did not.
Ashley, message me. Message me on Facebook and I'll send Barbara, you're adorable. So we did that. We did the tour, and oh, the clock. Let's see, is it dry? Maybe we can get a few more minutes here by looking at the clock again. Okay. Well, that's not dry, but you know what? We can. I think this is the parts where I need it to be dry are dry. Let's have fun. Let's E6000 and hot glue. Let's go. Whoop, let's move back. Sorry. Here we go again. Getting you dizzy. I know. Switching. Let's go back to this. Let's put on the hot glue so everybody can see how much I burned myself with hot glue.
If you hear somebody hacking, that's my neighbor on his porch.
He's hacking?
Yeah.
Ugh. Does he have a mask on? It spreads. That stuff spreads. Have him hacked facing the other way.
Well, too bad he couldn't go out the other door on the other side of the trailer and go hack over there. Miracle he don't come down with flus all the time because he's always out in the cold with a t-shirt on, having a smoke and
Really,
Anywho,
it's like the kids start coughing in school and or sneezing and they take their masks off to sneeze. I'm telling you, I'm having a real hard time. Having a real hard time sometimes. I feel like I'm the mask police in school. I must have tell these two kids to pull it up over their nose so many times in one day. It's like I should just hit the record button so they can say it. All I've been doing is hand gesturing in school all day, like going by my nose. People must think I have a crazy itch in midair. So this is my new Sure Bonder, because the old one broke. This little tip came out, and I shoved it back in. But then after a year, well, I don't use this very much.
every Sure Bonder I have seen, including myself, the tip always falls out.
Yeah, I know.
I've seen Myers had them the other day for $8.99.
Joanne, I know I can't cuss. I know, because I have young people on the show, and I hope it's appropriate. But June, I love my clock. She named her clock Hickory. We gaze at it throughout the day. Thank you, and the pictures don't do it justice. Oh, you're welcome, Teresa. Penny, I'm not going to tell real ghost stories because I get scared. This thing, I just turned it on, so it takes a while. And this Sure Bonder, and it happened with the last one, and I thought something was wrong. And remember, I had mentioned to Crystal Rustic when she was on, I had mentioned it once that it gets really hot here, really, really hot. And I know everybody was saying, well, it's a hot glue gun, but I didn't think it was supposed to get. I mean, it could get to the point where it burns you if you touch this when it's finally working. Do you have any real ghost stories? My daughter, Megan, she senses spirits, I should say. She senses things more than I do. She senses her dad a lot, that he's around her. He wouldn't really come near me because I'm still mad at him. So he doesn't really come to visit me. But no, besides that, I really don't have any ghost stories. I know he comes to visit Meg's, but I think he sort of detours around me. Because every time she tells me that she felt him, I start yelling again. So I don't think he really wants to have anything to do with me right now. But that's okay. As long as he's by the kids, I don't really care. He doesn't have to be near me. I just want him to protect my kids. Martha, you have any ghost stories?
No. Not really. Absolutely none.
The C6000 stinks. Oh, Shannon likes ghost stories. No, I can pass on that. Not because I sort of believe in that, so it gets me nervous. I know that they're not meaning me any harm. I really understand that there's no harm meant, but they can stay on their side of the fence, and I could stay here. No, I know people have sensed things. Some people, like I was talking to T about this the other day, like we get signs from people that have passed, and I really believe in that.
I do too, but it just never happens to me.
It doesn't?
No. Which is unfortunate. I would love for my mom to be around.
I'm sure she is. She just hasn't figured out how to get to you to know. Like my husband used to like blue jays. That was his favorite bird. I can show that. So we kept seeing blue jays every once in a while. Now we have like a whole family living around the house. And I keep threatening to get the BB gun out, which I don't have. Get away. I don't even, but it's good for the kids. They know he's around by seeing some blue jays. Just waiting for this. Is this coming out yet? This takes an eternity to warm up too. Martha, you just have to sort of ask your mom to do something to show you a sign, and just like ask her, and maybe she, you can't sort of tell her what sign to do. I think but you'll know what it is. Rachel and I were just talking. You were just talking about blue jays? Yeah, well, that's Eddie's favorite bird. All righty. Rachel just recently lost her husband also. Oh, Barbara, you have lots of stories too? Martha, when's your birthday again?
In 11 more days. The 18th.
Are we having a party on your birthday?
Yes, we are having a private party.
So maybe we can do our spooky stories on the private party so that I can mute you guys when I get to see? Maybe Eddie's coming to see Rachel. Because he knows what she's going through, because he had to live through me yelling at him for 12 years. So maybe we can tell a spooky story or two on your birthday. I hate E6000. Besides, it stinks. They say Fabric Tech stinks. I will take Fabric Tech any day of the week over this.
And stuff. I got info. If nobody has seen the movie 13 Ghosts, it is right on AMC right now. It starts at 8 o'clock. So whatever time you guys got. But it is on American Movie Channel. AMC.
That's scary, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not watching that.
I know you probably wouldn't, because believe me, honey, the first time I watched it, within 5 minutes, I had lights and the cats on my lap.
Okay, no. So, Ashley, you see cardinals? I got a tattoo. She had on the way to get a cardinal flew at my car. Oh, she was mad. You know what? I keep touching paint, glue. From my bedroom window and a red skull going. I was screaming. My mom saw red marks on my neck. Oh. Okay, is this hot yet? Is it coming out? Oh my gosh, this is going to make me go till 8:30 just waiting for the darn glue gun to warm up.
Yeah, it takes a little while for the glue gun to warm up. What you want, Holly Mae? I already gave you a treat, baby girl.
I'm sitting here like I'm double-barreled.
Yeah, well, cap one or something.
I know. I think I'm going to cap this one because it stinks. Is it? Oh, and it got on my board. Well, not that that matters because everything's on the board. Dreams count too, Martha. That's what they said. That's what they're saying. So if you dream about your mom, that might be a way that she's trying to pull.
I haven't dreamed of her in a long time.
Well, maybe, maybe if you look at that beautiful painting she did, if it's crooked one day and you have no reason why it's crooked, that could be her. I know I'm mommed with the glue gun. Is this thing working yet? Come on, buddy. This is one of those Gorilla Glue thingies.
I love Gorilla Glue sticks.
Yeah, but does it take longer for them to?
No, it takes a while for that gun to heat up.
Okay, so we'll just keep talking about ghost stories then. When's the 18th? What day is the 18th?
It would be, let's see, next Sunday.
Oh, okay.
A week from Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, my friends Pam and Beamer are having the Halloween party the 17th, so I haven't talked to her. I probably won't talk to her. I will go to it, but I'm going to go out and have some beers first.
Halloween is on a Saturday. Why would they make it so early?
I'm wondering why.
No, really, why would they do that? Oh, because they
Probably
want
wanting to have a party for my birthday.
Oh, okay.
I lost her, Teresa, in 2006. It's been a while. And then two months after she passed away, my Pee-wee, I had to have him put down. So that was a hard year. Very hard year.
Oh, is it a cat or a dog?
That was my cat. He was 19 years and 4 months.
Wow.
He was my baby boy.
Yeah, some years are hard. Some years just seem to really, because I know I lost my husband and 6 months later my dad. So, but my dad was a blessing. Can't say that wasn't good because he was in a nursing home and he wasn't doing so well. So.
Yeah, and then this year I lost my dad and my best friend.
Yep. Some years are just endurance. Can you get through them?
Yeah.
That's
They
all it is.
try to show you how tough you are, how strong you are.
Yep.
Test you. Right, they test you.
Yep, they certainly do. Okay. You got to be ready now.
What? Where's Tigger?
Holy. It's as hot as heck. What is the problem? We got glue, guys. We got glue. Okay. First, we're going to do this. We have ignition. We have liftoff. Thank you. Okay.
I don't have any more, Holly. Now she wants to play. We don't have her Tigger.
I don't need a lot of this stinky stuff.
Kiki. Ready?
And if this doesn't work, I have 5-minute epoxy, which I think would have been faster than all of this, to be honest with you. I can put 5-minute epoxy, or I could also put a 2-part.
That's all I got.
Come on. Okay, let's hope this works. I have to line it up, guys. I can't look at. That would be horrible if I did this right now and didn't line it up properly. Okay, glue gun, glue stick. Glue stick. Did I line that up? Please tell me I lined that up. Okay. Let's let the hot glue. Oops, keep putting my fingers in paint. I don't know if the hot glue got all of the edges here. There is a gap, and I'm going to fill that gap, like I said, with paper clay, or I might use this 2-part epoxy sculpt that would hold it also, because the paper clay isn't really going to hold it, but the E6000 really should do its job by tomorrow. Okay. Takes 24 hours to dry. Okay, I think we're on there. Okay, there it is. Without any, why is this, come on, buddy. Why are you looking so, now this is without any of the, I can't put it on because it's wet, but this is without any of the waxes. But this is it. Okay, let's just sit that up so it can dry. Okay. All righty. Now I can, let me just, before I turn it off, because it took so long, I just want to make sure there's contact, otherwise the glue. Okay. I'm also going to probably give it another coat of black paint because I can still see the silver from the watch in certain places from the, you know, the original clock casing, and I don't like that. So, all right, that's it from the side. And then in the back, I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I had those little tiny wooden blocks, and I used them, I glued them in so to hold the face from falling through on the back, because you have to make sure that it's really in there. And of course this was crooked, it's not straight, because why would I glue that on straight? But I think as far as construction, this is done. Now it's only decorating.
Woohoo! So what you want to decorate it all with?
I'm just putting waxes on. Well, I'm going to put another couple of coats of paint, and then I'm just going to put some waxes. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Okay. So it's 8:27. Let me switch it over again so I can say goodbye face to face. Get the chat back up. Oh, okay. Martha, I'm splitting it.
Okay.
All right. So, ladies, thank you. And thank you. We got the day done. Oof, I'm sweating. Okay. Thank you, everybody. And of course, why am I echoing? After I put the waxes on,
Echo.
I'm going to echo. I've been hearing echoes all night.
Echo.
Have you been doing that all night to me? And that's the reason why I keep looking down to see if it's my cell phone.
No, I have not.
Okay.
I should have though. Spooky.
I know Teresa. Teresa would like to purchase this one also. Oh gosh, just saying. I know Teresa. All right. So what was I going to say? So we got a lot done tonight. We got the clock sort of put together. I'll take
We got a lot done tonight.
Yeah, I got a lot done. Clock put together. We did the giveaway to Ashley. I did the tour. This is the camera that always confuses me because it's backwards.
Yeah, you gotta go backwards.
I know. I gotta point to the door. I'm pointing at you. So thank you, ladies. I'm gonna try, I guess, to come in next Wednesday. Hopefully I can figure out something to do. Thank you for all. Thank you, Benny. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you all the other ladies that came in. Thank you.
Happy Hump Day.
Yep. And I'll see you unless Martha goes on. I'll see you next Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll probably go
All
on
right.
probably tomorrow.
Okay. Everybody have a great night. Thank you.
Night.
Bye-bye. And now we have to figure out how to do this again. End broadcast. There, we always do this. Okay. Bye.
You'll get it, June.
Yeah.
You'll get it.
Okay. And I'm getting my tooth, by the way. I'm going to the dentist next week. I'm getting my tooth.
Oh,
So,
sweet.
I'll get
Sweet.
the impression so I can finally have my tooth. All right.
Nice.
Really, I don't know if that was still on the broadcast or not, but I'm ending it now. Bye.